Thank you for the great feedback on these videos, but one of the common bits of feedback I get is, well, what products do you focus on? And I think you're focusing on these products, and how does that work? And what if it's too expensive, etc., etc. Let me explain very carefully, or hopefully helpfully, what I call my cascade of product options. My conversations, my meetings, whenever I'm asked to talk about the products, is always cleanse, balance, matcha. That's always month number one. Why? Because I firmly believe those are our best-in-class products. They are the ones that affect the widest possible needs amongst the widest possible population, that everyone needs every day, and if not, they're related to or know someone that does. And they're the ones that I personally use, have personal experience with, and I can speak with some degree of emotion relative to. There's a lot of great data on those products, and I've got a lot of emotional, personal experience as well as testimonials I can reference. So my conversation is always cleanse, balance, matcha. Month two, I begin to frame complete and other products and pad that out a little bit more, where maybe it's balance, matcha, and complete. But month one, getting going, cleanse, balance, matcha, and I frame that in a 250 PV conversation. Now, if that's too much, if I haven't done my job sufficiently well enough, people sort of nod and want to do what I'm suggesting they do, then I bring it down a little bit. Then it's cleanse and balance, or cleanse and matcha. Notice the commonality there. Cleanse. That is the absolute best place to start, in my humble opinion. And then the matcha or the balance, based on where they're at. If they have cholesterol or blood sugar issues or weight issues, then clearly it's balance. If it's just they're in pretty good shape but they need a bit more energy, then it's cleanse and matcha. I customize that conversation based on where they're at. Continuing the cascade. If that's too much, clearly I'm not doing a good job. But if that's too much, then it's cleanse. I know cleanse works. I know if you take cleanse tonight, tomorrow morning you hate me. I'm happy about that. Now, worst case in the cascade, if cleanse is too much, then nature's tea. Because that's the thing that's going to cause you to hate me tomorrow morning. But the good news is, you know it's working. And your confidence in me and in the products I represent has gone through the roof, and the conversation is, holy smoke, that stuff works, what else have you got? And I go back to the cleanse, balance, matcha conversation. Or cleanse and balance, cleanse and matcha, or just cleanse. So that's the cascade that I do over and over and over. Could I speak about other products? Yes, I could. Do I? No, I don't. Do we have a plethora of other world-class products that we represent? Yes, we do. Do I talk about them? No, I don't. Focus brings skill. My ability to talk about cleanse, balance, matcha, my ability to answer questions in my presentation before they're asked, or if I forget to, or there's a tangential one after they're asked, is there because I've practiced it. And because I believe in my mind and in my heart, those are the best products for you to start with. It's just a question of, one, how good of a job I've done in explaining that to you, or your personal circumstances and what you can afford to start with. I know if you start with cleanse, balance, matcha in your first month, I've got you for the long term as a customer, and more than likely, because of the results that will be generated, asking questions about, well, what else have you got, and tell me about this business, and how does that roll, and all those other conversations roll from there. That's my cascade, over and over and over and over. And I can sense and I know what they're feeling here, so I can drop it down, drop it down, drop it down, and I always, almost always, in those conversations, some degree of transaction.